His defensive effort against Curry, because he looked like he came out with determination to try to stop his.
Well, I think he wanted to be physical with him, and he wanted to slow him down. And I thought he did a good job of that. Curry, Curry's Curry. I mean, those two guards that they had, probably the best two shooting guards in the game. He hit the 1-3, but other than that, I thought Kobe did a great job.
As far as soccer, he looked pretty fluid out there tonight. Talk about his progress.
Well, Robert's played well. He played well, and he worked his butt off this summer. So tonight, like you just asked about Ed, it was more of giving Robert, those bulk of the minutes, just like Thursday. I'm gonna do the same thing with Ed. I'm gonna give him the bulk of the minutes just to back up and see what happens. So, but Robert tonight, I thought he played really well. Made some shots. Defensively, he was better. He was more physical, more aggressive, and that's the one thing that we talked about all our bigs tonight is being more physical and more aggressive.
What do you take most positive out of this game if you can look deep and say, hey, I see something that we can work on?
The effort.
Effort.
I thought our effort tonight was much better than it was the last time we played.
How about their physical training that you've been emphasizing? How do they look as far as the physicality?
Well, physically, I thought we were fine. I think we're still in great shape. Guys aren't running out of gas, so. When you run out of gas, then you really make mistakes. But I thought our guys were in good shape. Played hard. We just played against a much better team tonight.
Without a go-to guy, it made the offense very stagnant. It made it easier on the defense. What are you gonna have to do to remedy that?
We just got to move the ball. We got to move the ball. We got to set screens. Some of the things. But as a coach, you want it to come a whole lot faster. But I'm also a realist and understand that it's going to take us a while to kind of gel. Gel as a basketball team, but. We got to get healthy as well. Steve is still not completely healthy right now. It would be nice to have Swaggy back. We get some offensive firepower as well. But we got to go with what we got. So it's a matter of just working every day and trying to just get these guys to understand to be together on the string on both ends of the floor.
You alluded to it earlier, but just what did you make of Kobe's performance overall tonight?
Overall, again, I thought his effort was unbelievable. He didn't shoot the ball well, but I thought his effort was unbelievable. Picking up guys full court, the way he did. And what I'm gradually trying to do with him right now is just each game kind of increase him a couple of minutes. So tonight he played 24 minutes. So I thought he was fresh. He just couldn't make shots. Defensively, I thought he was all over the place. He was trying to guard everybody. So his effort was fantastic.
What about the defensive end of the board stood out the most to you?
Dribble penetration, I think they got everything they wanted. We didn't take away anything, really. I mean, they got layups in transition. They had 17 points in the first quarter in transition, so we didn't do a good job of getting back in defense. Then they also had, I think, 7, 8, 9 threes in the first quarter or the first half. So they got inside and outside. So we just didn't do a good job of taking away anything.
I know you have a lot of your dribble penetrators out, especially Lynn, Clarkson, Henry, so not creating a lot of open looks. But what about the execution of the offense? What did you see there?
Again, like you said, a lot of our guys that can really get to the basket and handle the ball and create something for themselves or their teammates wasn't there tonight. And I thought it made it that much harder for Kobe because they were able to put 2 or 3 guys on him at times. Spacing wasn't that good. Number one, we still didn't do a great job of setting screens to get each other open, and again, something that we could continue to work on.
Coach, how much of this is disappointing, just period, and how much of it do you dismiss in the preseason?
I never dismissed it in the preseason. As long as they keep the score, you want to win. So being a preseason game means still a lot, as far as I'm concerned. So it's just disappointing because I thought we would have a better showing tonight than we did the last time we played.